let's get right to it. We're gonna start with upper finals. The winner of this set is going to grand finals, of course, on the upper side of things. And right away we see how much more aggressive BlackAce is. Using the diamond, actually gets a second diamond. That's a forward smash, but Lucio with a great tech. I mean, DI in, and then you tech on the stage. Amazing performance from Lucio, and now he's going to keep on pushing. How far can he take this? Gets him on the air. I mean, Lucio really doesn't seem to have much of a way to get in. That's the problem here. How do you get in? Well, you don't. You get a forward smash to the face after that parry. Now we're going into the stage wars. No stage control for Olympia anymore. Lucio gets in, but he doesn't get much out of it. He does get the jab to destroy that diamond, though. I mean, at the very least, you guys can tell that Lucio has been playing a lot more, how do you say, like held back? Of course, Olympia is not the kind of character that you just go in against. You really have to see what she is doing. Oh no, is this going to be it? Yes, it will be it. No way you're living off of that. But still, I mean, Lucio has to calculate a lot more. It's not so easy to enter. And it's not that Lucio always just went in, of course, but he has to wait and see if BlackAce is in the air, how far he can push his advantage state is kind of complicated too, because if you're around the diamond can just go off. Oh, or of course, they can just parry sign. That's a big problem too. I mean, Lucio, of course, is a master of Ori's tools, but when your main tools get so held back, yeah, it's going to require you to get a lot more creative, and that creativity seems to not be quite on point here. I mean, this is still the first match against this Olympia, so you guys can expect Lucio to still get kind of used to the rhythm. It's not going to be so easy, but, well, as you can tell, it's just the constant push from Mr. BlackAce that's helping him a lot. And really, that's how you're supposed to play Olympia, I guess. People, when they play Olympia, they always, they just keep pushing. I'm not calling them mashers, but they just keep pushing, and that's the push you need. Is he going to make it back? Oh my lord. I mean, BlackAce kind of saved Lucio there at the end, but then Lucio ran into that forward smash, so that's going to be game number 1, but that was a very creative recovery mix-up I was seeing from Lucio. So now we're going into game number 2 right away. BlackAce has the lead, 1-0. And now we're going into Trouble Pond. Interesting choice here, because Trouble Pond historically has been Crown's counter pick. I don't see that many other people go to this stage for a counter, but I mean, it is good. After all, those side platforms are going to help you quite a bit. If you guys remember, I told you about this, well, during the set of Morio versus CERN, how Palm was kind of dominating because CERN couldn't get onto the center stage. I mean, there wasn't much play on center stage. It was more so in the side platforms. Well, it's kind of the same for Lucio here, because look, BlackAce can't use Olympia's dash so often. He can't go for this side B, the move that covers pretty much the whole stage and you have to react to it. He can't use focus that much either because Lucio is not falling on top of him. And so you get a really good stage for Ori in this matchup in particular. And BlackAce is kind of getting used to it, but this push seems to be helping Lucio a lot more. The Tijuana Warrior, well, what will he do? Just waiting and waiting, and yes, he was baiting BlackAce to go throw out that diamond. BlackAce just waiting there. He does nothing. But now we keep getting a push. What's Lucio gonna do? Little push up. BlackAce gets in, but doesn't quite get enough push for the diamond to connect. And Lucio, he was baiting BlackAce to land right there. Or, you know, at least go back to the stage, crossing through that path. But there was nothing, and now Lucio finally gets the first stock about a minute and a half in. So a lot slower, technically, even though they are throwing a lot of attacks. But the defense has been shining a lot more. And now Lucio tries to get back in there. I mean, look at that. His recovery routes are getting so much smaller because of the diamond, and BlackAce can just activate the diamond and then hit with a forward smash or whatever, and we can see that right here. I mean, he gets a stock. Now the jab war. It seems that Lucio wins. Playing some basketball with the orb. Oh no, but that parry is going to cost big time. Well, no, not so big, just a 20-something%. Wasn't that big of a punish, but you know, the pressure is on. Lucio, I think, has to constantly be moving around, whereas BlackAce is kind of waiting for him. He has now realized that he is not going to win if he keeps, you know, pursuing Lucio to the side platforms and all. Oh my lord, and Lucio just barely hits the diamond before that goes off. BlackAce activated, actually, but just a few frames earlier, Lucio got the hit. Look at how even these two are. Oh, I'm in that mode because tuvimos un raid turn de Rebels of Ether, Arizona. Por eso andamos en Mundo Piquinglich. Anywho, that was the second stock from Lucio, and now BlackAce tries to get back on stage. He actually manages to get Lucio to whiff, but he still didn't make it back. So once more, we're pretty much dead even until now. Lucio gets a bit more mileage out of his initial up air, but that's not quite enough. And look at Lucio, I mean, great stage selection, I insist. If BlackAce were to place that diamond on center stage, you still have the side platforms to run on, and of course the top one. I mean, there's a lot of space for him to walk around, but on recovery, that's where it's really scary. Olympia can just activate, and you're going to fall into oblivion. And look at that, Lucio once more gets to hit the diamond just before he goes off, but it's not enough. I mean, I could just tell that Lucio is playing his heart out. He's getting some really solid plays, but it's not working out for him. Hopefully, this third game is going to do it because that's the last one that Lucio has on his winner side life. I mean, if he wants to move on, of course, he can still win this one and push it back. But it's looking kind of complicated because he is getting creative and all, but BlackAce is always just one step ahead. For what it seems. We go back to the blast zones. Nothing though. Lucio can't seem to catch a break, and this is his counter pick. Yes, this is winners finals. Moon, not man. We're going deep off stage. Nothing yet. Oh, going in. Going in. Finally, Lucio gets an opening, but it's not going to quite do it. He jumps just right on time. But BlackAce has a plan B every time. As you can tell, BlackAce is pretty much the one in control. I mean, this is Lucio's counter pick, so we can expect something good to happen, but really, BlackAce is the one getting the combo starter, so that's why he keeps getting the leads here. And let me just tell you real quick, there was a time where Lucio would play out of his mind and not quite clutch it, and recently he has been getting some amazing results. I mean, he is here in top 3 of the tournament. I mean, 3rd guaranteed, so Lucio has been leveling up big time. We can't expect something great here to happen, and there we go, that's how it starts. Lucio gets the push from Sign, and then that up smash doesn't quite kill, but it is getting close. We can feel it. I mean, I can feel it. I feel a stock coming. Is this going to be it? No, man, so close, but BlackAce gets the roll right on time. But he also gets the forward smash right on time. And so Lucio is now down to his last stock, possibly the last one of winner's bracket. And look at that parry, super baited. BlackAce knows that when he gets his opponents into diamond range, they will immediately parry, trying to read that he's going to activate it, and it's not working. We're going back off stage. Double parry, no sir. Is that it? Oh my lord. It was looking so close. Lucio got really close to the blast zone. Kills a diamond real quick. Finally gets us stuck with that forward smash. But is there going to be a comeback? It's looking real complicated. That's a diamond again. And that's a forward air. He can still make it back. Oh, look at that fast fall to avoid the diamond. Yep, looking kind of difficult. But there is a parry. I mean, Lucio's just fighting for his life. And BlackAce has yet to find the kill. Oh man, that's going to be it. That's the set. BlackAce takes it 3-0.